Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Jaylen Brown played the playoffs with a partially torn right meniscus, according to Ramona Shelburne. JB missed Boston's final 3 regular season games and with the injury, but was able to modify his game and play through the pain during the playoffs. He'll reportedly be evaluated this week to determine if surgery is necessary. What you thinking, Joe?
Meniscus, it's not that bad, but obviously, anytime you have to go up under that knife, I hate it. But, he gutted it out. I thought, for him playing with a torn meniscus, he did everything he could, man, to help the Seas try to advance or repeat, but it just wasn't enough.
No.
I hope Boston in general just get healthy and able to, come back next year. Obviously Tatum won't be there, but, try to, make some good out of this. But yeah, this is very, very unfortunate for them.
Well, the best thing, he and Tatum got their money.
Yeah,
so that's something that's not at the front of their mind. Like, damn, I just cost myself X. You got the contract, you straight. That's what I'm telling JT, bro. Don't you rush back. You make sure you come back, and when you come back, you're the same JT that we remember when you left.
Yeah,
nothing less. I know you're gonna put the work in, but don't rush back. You don't have anything to prove. You're about to be a 4-time first-team All-NBA selection. You've gone to the All-Star game. You won Olympic gold. 2 Olympic gold medals, and you won a championship.
Yeah.
Is that true, though, Joe?
What?
Is that true? Just because he won a championship, is the monkey off his back? He had nothing to prove?
Yeah, I mean.
Well, I ain't saying he don't have anything to prove. I'm saying he don't have a reason to rush back.
Oh, to rush back. Okay.
I think, especially in the game in basketball, you're measured by your championships. Obviously, they done been there numerous of times, but they did get one. So yeah, I don't think there's no pressure for him on the, rush back or any of that. I just think, you need to get healthy, get 100%, then come back and, try and do it all over again, man. But, injuries are a part of the game. I know we hate them, and it's just very, very unfortunate, bro.
It is, and that's the thing, and like we talked about, Joe, Kevin Durant took 18 months. Remember, he tore his Achilles in 2019, in June of 2019.
Yeah.
He didn't play that season. He didn't play, and remember, he didn't play that season, and in the start, it was the bubble.
Yeah.
He didn't play that. Right. And then he didn't really come back until later. And KD looked like he had never missed a beat.
Yeah.
Never missed a beat. But he didn't rush back. Kevin Durant like, nah, bro, y'all not finna rush me back. Y'all not finna put me back out there, and I'm not ready to play, and I re-injured this thing. So I think that's the thing for me, and that's what I'm telling him, Ocho. No, I'm not saying listen. The thing about pro sports is that you have to update your resume. You don't get the rest and say, oh, I did this, and no, you're not straight. Because every year you play, you're out there for a reason. You're trying to prove something. If not only to you yourself, you're trying to prove something.
Yeah.
So you don't get to say, well, I won a championship 5 years ago. Okay, and you still playing now. So what are you playing for? If you're not trying to win a championship, what are you playing for? Right. So with that being said, I just think the thing is for him, I just want him to get 100% healthy and then come back and be the Jayson Tatum that we remember. The last thing in my mind I saw about Jayson Tatum before I saw him crumple on the floor, he had 42.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
He was balling.
42.
He was balling.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, he'll get back there. I think he'll get back to 100%. He'll get back to the player that he's accustomed to being. The one thing, you get out there with an injury, man, you can't move the way you're accustomed to move and do the things that you're accustomed to doing. Like, that's frustrating. So I'm with you. Take your time, heal yourself up, strengthen your body, get your mind right, and come back and get back to it.
Because the injury is like, Ocho, somebody telling you, Ocho, you can't have fun. Man, stop the antics playing football, Ocho. Tuck your jersey, Ocho. Right. Get rid of the orange trend strap, Ocho. So that's like a player. Right. He's used to being one way. Jayson Tatum is used to being great. Now all of a sudden, he rushes back, and then he's not what we remember. It doesn't. That's what really does messes with a player, a professional athlete mentally, when I can't do what I once could. That's why it sucks getting old. Man, man, I remember, I can't do none of what, all you have is memories.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't good enough. That's not good enough for the greats. Now, if you just, you play and you play a sport, and I'm not trying to diminish anybody, but obviously there's levels. But when you're that great, it's hard not to be that great.
Yeah.
Especially when you're still in your 20s. Now, he get 40. I mean, it's tough for LeBron. Even though LeBron is still playing at elite level, he knows that he can't do what he did when he was 28, when he was 32, or even 35. But it would have been something entirely different if his skill, if his athleticism had dissipated. Here he is, 28, from 28 to 29. Like, what the hell happened to me?
Hey, listen, and you know what's funny, Unc?
What's that?
To put things in perspective, really, right? Now we talk about sports and getting injured, and we talk about aging and getting old. And that's in life in general, in all aspects of it. You hear me?
Yeah.
Joe? Hey, everything. And for y'all might want to write this down. You'll never understand the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. And we ain't talk about sports.
Yeah.
Sports for any and everything you're doing. Chat, y'all might want to write that down. You hear me? Yeah, I'm just saying.
Run it back one more time so they can get it. Run it back.
You'll never understand the value of a moment, because we didn't all had moments until that moment becomes a memory, and all you can do is just think about it.
Hello.
And listen, I ain't gonna pass the offering plate around.
Hello.
Gee, isn't it funny how time just slip on away?
Man.
Talk to me.
Bruh, get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom and everything hurt. Knees, ankle, back, hips. Hey, if I didn't have so much pride, I'd get me one of them old gooses. And I'll put it to the side of my bed. But I got too much pride for that, Joe and Ocho. I gotta get my ass up and go to the bathroom. But it hurts.
Yeah.
Man, my prostate the size of this cup.
All right, dog.
Man, hey, I go to the bathroom and I lay down on one side. I'm like, Lord, I know I ain't got to go back to the bathroom again now. Come on.
Hey, one thing about it. Them days are coming.
Yes.
It's coming.
And I tell people all the time, I say, it sucks getting old, but it beats the alternative.
I'm telling you.
That's a good one. Hold on, boy. Hey, you done gave a bar right there, boy. You should be a back rapper. That was a bar. Hold on. Hey, Shay, bring that to me one more time.
It sucks. It does suck getting old. It beats the alternative.
I'm finna use that on Twitter.
I mean, man, look, the thing is when you're young, you just felt like every day you just felt so good.
And you can bounce back quick.
What?
You bounce back game quick.
Yeah. Because, hey, when I was in my 20s, I used to be able to, and now.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, hey.
It didn't matter. That wasn't me in my teens, 20s, 30s. I just got older.
One gone.
That's it.
Hey, that's it.
The years, all I do is just look at the years that they passed me by now. Hey, you remember, when you was growing up, you remember saying, that's my car. That's my car.
Oh, yeah. I remember
That's
that.
what I do now. That was my year.
Hey,
that's my year.
Hey, listen, you got to understand, now we went from being young, right, and saying, that's my car, to being able to go and get that car. And then the funny thing about it is, when you're young, you had people take care of you when you're an infant. Mm-hmm. Then you get to a point where you can take care of yourself. And then on the back end, you're back at a point where you need somebody to take care of you again. It's funny how life works, ain't it?
Yep. We all got to do my grandma say, boy, we all got to do it one day. We all got to do it.